Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Nice shot off the front foot. First ball of the innings and off the mark.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Fumbled, might have missed out on a wicket.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Sharma coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pickup, big chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch.
Good bit of timing there.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Good bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Drives and misses everything.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Huge edge. This should be close. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Catch.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Great catch. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Brilliant diving stop.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
End of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've ever seen. Time to refocus and get back to basics. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch. Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Nice shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Really good shot there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Time that brilliantly.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Little won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Marsh to bowl the last over.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Way up there.
Chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field. Well, they'll be glad they managed to take the 10 wickets, but it only flatters the score. A strong score on the board, a mighty effort. Need to make sure they bat all the way down if they want to win this game. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive. but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Salt comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge, what a ball!
Salt shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Capitals are 1 for none. Little coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. No interest in that one from the batter. Little will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Little shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone right through the defences.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah, mate.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over. Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just threw the shot too early.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. 6 runs added there. The Capitals are 41 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Khan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Ahmad from the south end. Ahmad from the south end.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Wow,
nice
that's
bowling.
missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
And taken. Superb delivery.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter,
Nice bowling.
who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Patel is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. A lovely drive square.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Are now 70 for 4.
Sharma into the attack now from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged.
Nice.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Brilliant diving stop. A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge! Amazing delivery!
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Big edge! That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A couple on offer here.
Catch it.
Gone, it's a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be.